Why have you agreed to become a patron of VOMO?
Well, basically, when I was 15 in Gala, I used to work at the cinema. I was mad into films, and obviously I didn't think I was going to be able to be an actor, but I was very interested in being a filmmaker. I was daunted about Gala with all this sort of creative energy, and I didn't really know what to do with it, and I had a camera. And we used to mess around with it, but we never really knew what we were doing. We had no access to any other equipment other than just a camera. We had no access to the knowledge as to how to actually edit things together. So basically, when I was 15, I would have killed to have had something like this available. And I just think it's important, particularly in somewhere like the Gala and the Borders in general, where occasionally I think it feels like it can be a little bit cut off culturally. It's changed now much more than it used to be when I was a kid, when there was nothing. But it can feel a little bit cut off culturally, so it's good to keep it involved. Even on this local level, you're keeping young people involved on a national scale.
Why do you think it's important to encourage young people to get involved in the arts?
Well, I mean, on one level, for some people it can be completely life-changing. For me, it was completely life-changing. If I hadn't had that 1 week doing Borders Youth Theatre, my life would be completely different now. And I'd be living a much less happier life. And this is just from 1 week, but the rewards of working in the arts for young people are so much bigger than people tend to give it credit for. You're all together creating something, and that's kind of an important skill, and it doesn't have to be a tangible, concrete thing. It's something that's kind of abstract and potentially even transcendent. There's no other aspects of life where you get that level of experience in that specific world of experience. So you could say that it's just character building, or you could say that it's something much more important than that. But the skills and core sets of experiences that you get as a young person are hugely important for your growth and your confidence and your life experience in general. People who engage in the arts when they're young have a different viewpoint 10 years later when they're contributing back to society. And so yeah, it instills a much more productive, positive thought process, I guess.